Hey, how you doing, guys? Hope you're all having a great week. So this is Tommy here from Trading with Harmony, and I'm going to be analysing the markets from July the 6th till July the 10th. And I want to thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel and giving your comments and helping me to grow this channel. I really appreciate that, and keep your comments coming in. That's great, and I'll see you straight after the intro. Okay, so we have the actual euro dollar here. So our descending channel has been broken since the 28th of 29th of May. But so we've pretty much been kind of going sideways this week. But let's go into the 4-hour and have a look at the setups. So last week we were down at this point here, and I was saying we get a bit of a pullback and we'll hit our target. I hit our TP1 being the actual 1.1288, and pretty much has been going sideways since that from the week. Yeah, so I'm looking for maybe if we can get maybe a pullback a bit further and then come up and hit our TP2 being the 1.1500 in the euro dollar. The pound dollar then, so we can see here then we're still in this descending channel. So let's go into the actual 4-hour. So last week we were at this actual point here, and what I was talking about, we were looking for a price to come down and hit our target, but it nearly hit our target. It was just actually 12 pips short of our target this week. So for this week coming then, what I'm looking for then is to see price then either to hold at this level here, or as a bit of a pullback into here, and then what I'm looking for then is for price then to continue down and to hit our target being the 1.2239. Okay, so the dollar yen, so still trying to push forward to the north, and it is gone through the actual the bearish trend line here. So let's go into the actual 4 hours. So we can see here that last week we were at this point here, and it did come on back. We got a nice pullback to this support line that I was talking about, the 106.76, and then we got a move then up north, which was great, but still we got a big pullback here. So that's good. To what I'm looking for then is for price to hold at this level and to continue up and hit our target being, and then quite possibly get another pullback, and then a pull or a move then to our TP2 being our take profit at 109.63 this week and beyond in the actual dollar yen. So we have the actual dollar Canadian, and we're in this descending channel, and so it's still moving down to our bottom part of our descending channel. So let's go into the 4 hours. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was talking about was that we were looking for a pullback into this actual resistance area, which it did hit our 1.3710, and it continued down. So if you're in that move, that's great. So we're still looking for the price to continue down and to hit our TP1 being the actual 1.3375, and quite possibly then we'll get a pullback into this level, and then to continue down to hit our actual TP2 then this week and beyond to the 1.3150. So the pound Aussie then, okay, so we're still in this actually looking for price to come down to hit our support level down here. So let's go into the 4 hour. So last week we were at this point here, and what I was looking for was price to come back and actually come down and hit our TP1. So it did hit our TP1 being the 1.7955, and then we got another pullback. So I'm still looking for price to continue down to the south and to hit our actual TP2 for this week and beyond to the 1.7743. You can see here the actual descending channel has been broken here, and that was back at the end of actual May. So and it's still trying to push up for our next move up 4 hours, and have a look at the actual setups on the 4 hour. So last week we were at this point here, and I was saying what we were talking about, we were looking for a pullback into this area. So we got a pullback, and it's nearly coming up hitting our first target. So it's been pretty much going sideways like for the last few days here, like, you know. So I'm still looking for price to continue up and hit our first target. So what we're looking for then is for price to continue up and to hit our actual TP1, being the 121.98, and quite possibly we'll get a pullback into this area, and then up to TP2, being the take profit at 12310 in the euro yen. Okay, so gold then is in our ascending channel. So and let's go into the actual 4 hours. So in the actual 4 hours, last week we were down at this level here, and it hit our first TP1, or hit our TP2 of the previous weeks, which was here at the 1788. So that's great. So now we're looking for a actual we're looking for a deeper pullback into this area, and then to break this and come up and hit our new TP1, being the 1800, and then quite possibly we'll get a pullback into this area, and then up into the coming weeks then into our TP2, being the 1821 in gold. Okay, so the Dow then okay, so we can see our Dow, so it's still moving north, so that's great. So let's go into our 4 hour. So last week we were down at this point here, and what I was talking about, what I was looking for was a pullback. So it came into this area, and it came up and hit our TP1, being the 25735, and then we got our TP2 being hit, being the 26190. So them two targets was over 1,000 pips on that. Okay, so for this week coming, what we're looking for then is for price to continue down here, and then to come up and hit our TP1, being the 26075, and then quite possibly get a pullback, and then to hit our TP2, being the 26518 in the Dow. Alright guys, so that's it then for this week. So I want to thank you guys again for subscribing to the channel, and to leaving your comments, and share my link to other people that you know might want to get into this Forex, and can help them with that as well. So okay, so take care and have a great week. Thank you.